Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Chouameni. And here's Bellingham. Bell tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Valverde. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Rodrigo. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Carvajal. Oh, what Valverde! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Eder Militao makes the interception. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's bustling! Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Chouameni.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! First blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being bodied.
And the finish! Bellingham finds himself offside. Valverde. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Pass is just off target. Forwards and with intent. And they can counter here. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rudiger. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Oh, what's he done? There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetic. Valverde! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Valverde. That has been cut short. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. And it's played forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendy. Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde. It's run loose here. Alaba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Camavinga. Valverde could try cutting inside here. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde. Tchouaméni.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's Valverde, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, and a hard-to-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
El dorsal 23, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 15.
Nicely spread. That's Valverde. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Vinicius Junior, and they're back on the ball again. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Alaba with a fine tackle. That's that, the end. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable in... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
That's good defensive concentration.
Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior, he has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mendy. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Bellingham. For Valverde. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. And here's Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Rodrigo. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Rodrigo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao makes the interception. Mendy.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. Bellingham. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Oh, that's an own
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Tchouaméni gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mendy. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. He's got the shot away! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
He's been caught napping. Chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot. Can he? And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Opts to play it back. Valverde. Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Nice ball and he's in. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
And the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Mbappe! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Valverde. Looks to go up and over. Bellingham. Carvajal. Valverde. And he was quick to react. Rudiger. Bellingham! Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Madrid desperately searching for the winner here. Valverde. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Great ball if he can get there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodrigo. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Looking for a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. And we're underway. Valverde. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's beautifully weighted. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Bellingham. Alaba gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eder Militao. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Bellingham. Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it again. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shifted upfield. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rodrigo. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Rodrigo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. He's got the shot away! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham is there to clear. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's gone back. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Valverde. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Aimed beyond the defence, and the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodrigo. Eder Militao gets flagged offside. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. Chouameni, some resolute defending there. Alaba. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham finds himself offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Decent progress down the left. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Played through for the wide man. This might spell danger. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He can run onto that. Madrid have reclaimed it. Mbappe! Shot a goal! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He has found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! It's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last 5 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes. That could spell trouble. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Bellingham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says...
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Madrid finding their passes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing...
Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior can get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Great chance! He won't be happy with that one. We expected better, and so did he. Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Rodrigo. That's Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rodrigo. That's been cut out, well played. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Rodrigo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tchouaméni for Valverde. Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Camavinga. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Pinches it off him. Valverde. Looking to set free a runner, and he's straight offside. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendy calmly anticipates. Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And he's picked out the run. He's found some space. Can he finish? Goal! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe running with the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Valverde. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's on his way! Can he finish? And again! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolute...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Madrid get the second half going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Showing good feet. Valverde. It's a goal kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Rudiger. Oh, easy pickings there. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! Oh, good spread. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. Oh, that's neat. Now the finish! And that is wildly off target. Eder Militao. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No joy this time. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tchouaméni. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aim forwards. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni distributed tidily. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos
Modric.
por el dorsal
And it's
23.
Modric.
El dorsal
The pass is
6.
intercepted.
El dorsal 10.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Little pass back. Chips it through. And he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Mendy cuts it out. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should...
Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mbappe! Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Eder Militao.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Brahim Diaz. Alaba makes the interception. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has not gone well. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay, interesting. Carvajal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alaba with the clearance. That pass has been well intercepted.
Look, it's a run defense.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Bellingham. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Rodrigo. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Good-looking ball. Chouameni aimed beyond the defence. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Bellingham! In for the pieces. Again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Mbappe plays it short. Chooses to go back. Good read, needed to be. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great chance! Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. And here's Mbappe. And that could well leave a mark. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Rodrigo. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham. Great, can he finish? Oh, it sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. Camavinga. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And Rodrigo. Camavinga. Camavinga. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rodrigo. Well-timed, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni played out to the right. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. Alaba clears. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Some resolute defending there. Rudiger. And that has left him in a heap. Might be danger here. And the finish! And that has been cleared. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid have their second corner now. Mbappe goes short. And it's Alaba. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out to the right. That's beautifully weighted. He's onside. He's away. Corner then. Valverde is there and he can get that clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo. There's the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. Vinicius Junior! And the counter is on.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao. Passes short and sharp. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's being shifted off it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Alaba wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Still goalless at the moment. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. Looking tidy in possession here. And he welcomes it in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, shapes to shoot! There it is! So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rodrigo. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception, his...
Oh no, this does not look good.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Big chance!
And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, great chance! Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Over to the other side. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Chouameni, Valverde, Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's not got that quite right. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
That's Valverde. Well, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Valverde. Rodrigo. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, super ball. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at Bellingham! And that has been knocked clear. And that has fair fizzed.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Vinicius Junior. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And here's Bellingham. Oh, a delicate chip through. Header! Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Modric. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Fierce, close defending. Brahim Diaz has a goal! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Brahim Diaz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot! Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicked it back promptly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
It's, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. We have already started here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. Mbappe
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And here's Mbappe. But he's made sure that's not getting through.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Valverde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Rodrigo, he has found a way through. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni, that's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position. Mbappe! Bellingham. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Valverde. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Tchouaméni. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, red, nice interception. Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a good foot in there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. And here's Rodrigo. shot! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your own.
Shot at goal! Has another go! Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe! Bellingham. For Valverde, it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Camavinga looks to get on the end of this. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Now there's a decent hit! And he's managed to get rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bellingham. Mendy. Lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Camavinga. Mbappe, can he finish? Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Chouameni. This ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. And they win it back again. Rodrigo.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Bellingham.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carvajal gets across to intercept that. So that's it, it is all over. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. So that's got things underway. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter,
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, Madrid finding their passes. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe goes short.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He tries a shot! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valverde, gently done. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a great chance! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he was.
Mbappe! They've scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Valverde.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe! Turns and goes back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chooses to go back. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe with the short one. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got rid. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Courtois will lay claim to that. And he cuts out the supply. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Valverde gets across and deals with it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's a loose ball. And he's had it nicked away. Backward it goes. He's looking for the runner here. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Task somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Camavinga. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe. It's gone for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 22, el dorsal
And he's
8,
managed to get free.
el dorsal 14, el dorsal
Vinicius
5
Junior!
serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Potential
17,
goal of the season
el dorsal
contender,
23,
if only.
el dorsal
Well, at
10,
least the crowd are appreciative of his
el
efforts.
dorsal 6,
So,
el
third
dorsal
corner of the
21.
game.
Mbappe plays it short. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he's heaved it away. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Eder Militao, Camavinga, Chouameni. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham, Rodrigo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Over to the other side. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Brahim Diaz. And the ball's a good one here. Nicely spread. And here's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Fourth
descuento.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got away. That is lovely. That's an excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Now this could be a chance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hoy se nos ha escapado la
What are your
victoria.
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. So we're up and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line.
Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a nice ball. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. He can run onto that. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Interesting ball. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Rodrigo just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's in on goal. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe! Mendy.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni, Valverde, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Bellingham. For Valverde. Mbappe has a goal! In he goes again. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fiddles it through. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. Bellingham. Valverde. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. It's Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mendy. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chouameni. Valverde.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodrigo. Valverde in acres of space. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mendy. Bellingham. Overhits and out of play. He's through here. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And they're quick to get it back. Valverde. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! And that's another good win of the ball. Alaba clears. Looks to go up and over. Good ball over the top. There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rodrigo, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. And that has left him in a heap. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's definitely not his best. Mendy. Now it's Bellingham. Eder Militao has given away a free kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. He's in here! Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's away. Tries a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to...
Great chance! Mbappe finds himself offside. No, again there's no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. 15 minutes till half-time. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Mbappe! Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Vinicius Junior just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Eder Militao.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Mendy. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe! Mendy. Camavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full.
Chance! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the half-time whistle goes. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This might spell danger. And he's quick to snatch it back. Opts to play it back. And he's managed to get rid. Mendy producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Valverde. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal
Not offside
5,
that time.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 10.
Eder Militao.
El dorsal 21.
Alaba.
El dorsal 23.
Now it's Vinicius
Se va a
Junior.
realizar un cambio de
Vinicius
jugadores.
Junior. Good purposeful running this.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Brahim Diaz. Lucas Vazquez. Chooses to go back. Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot!
And we have our very first corner. Alaba goes short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mendy clears. Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Rodrigo does really well there, he is strong. And now the breakaway.
Brahim Diaz.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a shade optimistic.
Habrá 2
Mendy.
minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. Modric concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book.
Look, there has to be...
And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary...